Ramos. top of the class on a roll, hey, and it's time to run it up, yeah, you know, yeah, maxed out, put the pedal to the floor, yeah, on a roll, here we go, here we go.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Frankie Candles live stream every single weekday right here at 5:45 p.m. right after ATB. Where's my ATB crew at? Let me know in chat, guys. J Chains was your host, I believe, today. Let me know how J Chains treated you. Do you guys like when J Chains hosts? We absolutely, or I personally, love J Chains from Meta Money. Guys, speaking of Meta Money, I forgot to change the TV graphic again. If you're not following Meta Money, go follow them right now. If you guys are interested in the metaverse, they're giving you guys awesome low-cap metaverse gems. They're giving you the best play-to-earn games. They're testing stuff out for you. So if you like making money in the metaverse while playing games or walking or doing nothing, definitely go check out Meta Money. Shout out to J Chains for hosting ATB today. Thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate every single one of you guys for being here. We got 215 people in here right now, 56 likes. Smash that like button. Excuse me. Every 100 likes we get, you guys get a spin on the wheel, pain and pleasure, for a chance to win a giveaway. Two spots for a giveaway on each spin. Every 100 likes, we get a spin on the wheel. So smash up that like button. If we get 700 likes tonight, I will give you guys 15 spins on the wheel. Last night, I think we got 5 NFT giveaways. Let me know how the audio's doing, guys. I do see that I'm clipping a little bit. I rewatched last night's stream, and I realized I might scream talk a little too much. I don't know why I scream so loud, but hey, that's why a lot of you guys say you like my energy. Maybe it's because I scream talk. I'm a scream talker. I'm sorry. But thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Bitcoin. I think the Lamborghini just started up. Bitcoin, guys. Bitcoin is making moves. We just got a pretty big pump off of this Fed rate hike that came out. We basically went just straight up in a line. We're going to take a look at it, guys. Is this a sustainable pump? Is it a scam pump before we come down lower? Are we finally potentially going to break into that low volume gap and get this big move up to 30K that everyone's been talking about? Maybe, maybe not, but we're going to take a look at it. I'm going to let you guys know what I think, what levels I'm watching, and some ways that you could have gotten into this trade. Now, quick update. We were in a Bitcoin short yesterday. We had already locked in profits. I locked a little bit more profits when I got home. And then we got stopped out this morning in profit, right? So that's best case scenario, guys, if you're out there trading. When you get into profit, deep enough into profit, move your stop loss to your entry at least, right? Move your stop loss into profit or to your entry at least. Lock in your profits. So basically, you get into profit, right? Pull some gains off the table, move your stop loss to entry. You go up, hit your second TP, right? Or take profit. Move your stop loss deeper into profit. Take more off the table and then let it ride, right? And then if price goes the opposite way, you'll get stopped out, but you'll get stopped out in profit like I did last night. So it's a winning trade no matter what. It's one of the best things that you could possibly do while trading, because you don't want to just gamble your money, right? You don't just want to ride it all the way up and leave your stop loss where it is. Otherwise, you'll turn back around and you could potentially eat up all the gains that you made, right? So you want to, once you get deep enough into profit, you want to lock it in, right? So stop down profit on that short yesterday. Currently not in any trades. As I mentioned on the morning stream today, I don't typically trade Fed meetings because price could be pretty crazy and volatile. So I usually just sit out the Fed meetings, but we did get that pump. So we're going to take a look at that. Like I said, I'll let you guys know if I think it's sustainable or if I think we're going to come down. We are hitting a pretty crucial level of resistance, and we'll take a look at that in just a second. But before we get started, guys, let's go ahead and say what's up to chat. I don't have the winners of the Lux Algo giveaway, but I think we did get the 2 winners. I think one of the people that won was like within $1 of the exact closing price of Bitcoin. So hopefully the mod or maybe Tony D or somebody can let me know who won so we can announce it, or we could do it tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure, but I do think we have the 2 winners. We gave away 1 lifetime and 1 annual subscription to Lux Algo, one of our favorite paid indicators. So congratulations to the winners. I hope you guys are enjoying that Lux Algo. Let's go ahead and say what's up to chat before we jump into the charts here, guys. Let's see, who do we got in here? Who said it? Somebody said something pretty funny. It was Tatted Grizzly. I don't remember. I don't know where they are here. Shout out to Tatted Grizzly. He says, hey guys, you want to know what Bitcoin's doing or what Bitcoin's going to do? He said, it's going to go up. It's going to go down. Hang on, let me see if I can find it. It was pretty funny. Maybe I'm not going to be able to find it. Tatted Grizzly, where are you at? I don't know where it is, but he was saying it could go up, it could go down. Mic drop. Couldn't agree with you more, Tatted Grizzly. Shout out to you. Thank you for being here, man. I appreciate you. Now let's see, who do we got in here? First off, thank you to all our mods: Rob the Crypto Snob, Crypto Billy, Captain Kirk, Tyler Durden, Tony D, and Crypto Anon. I don't know if I repeated any there. And D Petty Crypto. I gotta check it. We got a bunch of new mods, but shout out to Crypto Billy, our newest mod. And yeah, I think I'm not 100% sure, but shout out to all our mods. We love you guys so much. You make our lives so much better, so much easier, and so much more realistic to live, because you guys do a lot. So I appreciate you guys. Show the mods some love in chat. Magic Man, what is going on? I'd love to put an ETH short in at this resistance, but it looks like it wants to keep going. Magic Man, we will take a look at that. Hey, Leroy, what's going on? Joe B, I appreciate you for being here. DJ Mad OD, let's get it poppin'. Hashtag CandleMafia, let's go. Shout out to everybody that was in BitBoy Crypto's morning stream today, showing love for the CandleMafia. We love you guys. Shout out to the person that tried to start some beef with me and Ben, saying that I thought I was more handsome. Someone chatted in the morning stream and said, Frankie Candle said on his stream last night that he's more handsome than you. And he almost put a poll up. That could have got real ugly. You know, I could have got real ugly. You guys trying to start the drama over there. But then someone said, Frankie said it was his calves that pushed him over that level of hotness. You guys are too much. But shout out to everybody in the morning stream today. Cows World, what is going on? Hey, Frankie. What's up, Frankie C? Shh, don't tell my boss I'm here watching the stream. Some things are more important. Cows World, if you get pinched by your boss, let me know and just show him the screen, and I'll be like, hey, listen, boss man, he's just trying to get rich. We're just trying to trade crypto here. Let him do his thing, because he's not going to be with you much longer, because we're going to make him financially free through crypto assets. So yeah, if Frankie Candle's got to talk to the boss, I will. Let's see. Shout out to you, Cal's World. I appreciate you, brother. Jacko, what is going on? Gunner, Lou, James M, welcome back. What's going on, man? Good. Happy to see you again. ATB and Frozen Wendy O. Oh, no. The days of old. Hi, Frankie. Cash in those gains. Let's go, baby. Satoshi Glakamoto, ATB. I was late AF, though. It's all good, Satoshi. You're here now. That's all that matters. Crypto Billy, we love you, brother. Thank you for being here. Safa, what is going on? Ryesh, Leroy Jenkins, what is up? Let's get it, Mafia. Thesis himself. What's up, brother? Thesis be popping in the Discord. What's going on, brother? Good to see you here. Pablo, what is going on? Brad, as always, happy to have you here, Brad. What up, Frankie Candles? Looking good, sounding good. Happy Wednesday, Brad. Happy Wednesday to you. I love you, brother. Curtis Neal, what is going on? I saw you in the morning stream today, man. What's going on, brother? As always, Frankie Candles, good to see you and good to be here. Likewise, Curtis Neal. Tox, what is going on? Alexander, Connor Anderson, welcome back. Let's see. Kenton Smith, Eric Ward, what is up? That is your energy. I love it. Keep it up. Let's go. Eric Ward, thank you for being here. I appreciate you very much. Let's see. Who do we got? We got a couple more in here. Wait, where's Captain Kirk? I do it for Frankie. Captain Kirk's name is I do it for Frankie today. Captain Kirk, I love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all you do. And thank you for coming up with the best names ever. I personally, might be a little biased, but I personally am a huge fan of this one currently. Shout out to Captain Kirk. Daddy Zach, Enzo Ferrari. What is going on? I sat out for the meetings. Same reason you do. Too volatile. Could be fun. Could make for some good trading, but with my schedule right now, working so much on the channel and making other content, I didn't have time to just sit at the computer and watch the 1 minute chart. Otherwise, I would have, played around. But, you got to know when and where to trade in certain ways, right? I'm at a point where my trades are becoming way more swing trades rather than scalp trades, right? Just because with my schedule, it would be very dangerous for me to scalp. I'm not just sitting at my desk at my house staring at the charts all the time. I'm constantly getting pulled into meetings and doing this and filming that and doing TikToks or whatever it is. So I don't really have the time to sit down and scalp the 1 minute or even the 5 minute right now. But could make for some good trading. I'm sure some of you guys got some good trades in on this volatility. But shout out to Jonathan Schaefer. What is going on? Remember, take profits. That is right. King Enzo, what is going on? John Stewart, Havit the barber, bing bong. What is going on, Havit? We got to get you out here to give me a haircut, man. They rough out here, brother. They really are. I know I say that a lot, but it really is a struggle. And yeah, let's see. Our fam is growing more and more each day. Absolutely, Captain. Absolutely. Brian, what is going on? Tatted Grizzly, there he is. When you look at alts later, frankly, can we look at Doge? Yes. Tatted Grizzly, yes, we can. I will try to remember, but put it in chat. If I see the word Doge, I'll remember this, chat. Don't worry. Shout out to Tatted Grizzly. Thank you for being here. Brian, Fubar, and Jordan. What is going on? Jordan says, going to say it again. This screen with the flying candles going past is terrible. Oh, no. Somebody take the background off. Well, hey, Jordan, appreciate the honesty. We love honesty on this channel and constructive criticism. But thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate every single one of you. And without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the charts. Here we are on the Bitcoin 4-hour, guys. I'm just kidding. We always do that. It's always a random time frame that we land on here. Let's go on over to the daily. So here we are. Okay, let's see. Let me just get rid of this VPVR. We'll keep Market Cipher Aeon for the time being. We're actually gonna start on the daily here, guys, just to check in. And then we're gonna go to the lower time frames, kind of look at what happened today. And then we'll come back to the macro, do our full analysis. But just checking on the daily, excuse me, real quick. Money flow coming up, looking to make it closer towards that zero line for the crossover into the green. Keeping an eye on it, guys. It's getting very close. We will keep an eye on it, but it is moving at a snail's pace. I mean, it's basically been absolutely flat for about a week. So it's like, right here, you're seeing it. You're like, okay, this is bullish. And then we just gone flat for 7 days straight. But we will keep an eye on it. Nothing really new here. But let's actually just jump down to the lower time frames here and just look how that golden pocket was respected. But here we go. Let's what chart are we on? Okay, we're on the correct chart. Guys, so this pump off of the Fed news was absolutely psychopathic, if you will. Absolutely just ripping about almost 10% today. But basically, guys, these were the levels I was trying to look at this morning. We were coming up to this level of resistance, which was very, very strong. It is a local golden pocket, as well as, I believe, a point of control. We got rejected, retested that local golden pocket. Like I've been telling you guys, these local golden pockets, the price loves to pull back to these local golden pockets before moving higher. And good Lord, if you caught that move right there and you entered on that candle, you would have made an absolutely killer trade. But guys, we are coming up to another local golden pocket. If you guys were watching me on the morning stream, we were talking about, where we thought the price could go. And, we were saying, watch that 22K level, and we absolutely just decimated it coming up to this golden pocket and almost perfectly rejecting off of that 23K level. Now, if we come down to our other chart with all of our levels here, you will see that it was a perfect rejection off of a spider line right here. Guys, you can't make this up. The spider lines are one of the most reliable levels of support and resistance that I've ever used. But perfect rejection off of that spider line. And let's just go through and do this analysis. We'll start on the lower time frames here because we do have money flow generally coming out on the 5-minute, the 10-minute, coming back up a little bit here. 12-minute, kind of flat. 15-minute is coming down. Your VWAP is coming up, but your money flow is coming down. Now, the 30-minute, this was, would have been a pretty good, yeah. So printed a red dot here, confirmed on the 30-minute. Probably going to cool off a little bit as we are already seeing. 45-minute red dot confirmed. Also another sign that we could potentially cool off here. 90-minute looking to print that red dot. And then that 1 hour did print a red dot as well. So money flow is still early in that money flow crossover. I think we were talking about this yesterday, that money flow crossover on the 1 hour. Or maybe I think it was this morning. Yeah, it was on the morning stream that we were saying kind of mixed signals here with the money flow crossover into the green on the 1 hour looking like it was imminent. That was looking a little more bullish, but we did have some other bearish stuff on the charts. And then we were looking, guys, at that. Actually, we'll get to that in a second. But it is looking like, with this red dot on the 1 hour, it is looking like we could potentially cool off a little bit here. And we'll talk about some levels in just a second. 2 hour VWAP coming down, money flow coming up, but that VWAP is coming down. And then again, your 3 hour money flow curving up, VWAP coming down, and your 4 hour VWAP starting to roll over here. So we did get back into the green with this money flow. But we are starting to roll over here. So, not impossible to have this VWAP roll over, come down, and then drag the money flow back into the red. So I will say this, guys. As of right now, today, typically am pretty clear about which way I'm leaning. I know we went through, when things were just unreadable almost. But then we've been a little more deterministic recently. But I'm kind of feeling, listen, I know a lot of people are super excited about this pump, and I'm not saying it can't continue. And we're going to talk about all this in just a second in more detail. But I'm not completely convinced that this is that this is just the start of a massive rip. Could it be? Absolutely. And again, I'm going to cover both cases here, and then I'll let you guys know kind of which way I'm leaning. But a lot of times for these Fed meetings, sometimes you will get a massive rip up, only to in my opinion, guys, this kind of looks like stop hunts, right? Just trying to stop out all the shorts. I know tons of people were most likely short around here. So kind of coming up, getting that stop hunt, liquidating all the shorts, getting that big run up. And a lot of times with these Fed meetings, you'll get a big run up like that. You might get like a short squeeze or something like that, only to roll back over and come back down. I'm not saying that's definitely going to happen. I'm just saying a lot of the times we do see that with the Fed meeting. So I am not completely convinced that, this is just going to be a rocket ship to the moon. And there are some pretty bearish signs popping up. We do have, and one of them being here, let's come to this cleaner chart here. 2-day red dot, right? This is pretty bearish. Typically, our last red dot that we had when the momentum waves were above the 0 line was at the top of this bear flag, or the initial breakdown of this little bear flag that we had here, right? Consolidate, and then boom, you get the red dot on the 2-day, and you basically just break out and down into this next range that we found. But we did break out of that bear flag based off of that little 2-day red dot. And now we are printing one, and it's pretty close to that 0 line, right? Getting that little trigger wave. These can typically play out in a pretty big way when you have that red dot on a little trigger wave like this with the money flow coming out. Again, you want to realize that this is a pretty bearish sign, and it does confirm in about 2 hours. Probably not going to see it confirm on stream, but if I had to guess, we would have to pump up. We would have to pump pretty hard for this not to confirm. So unless we get it to disappear, it's looking like it wants to confirm. This is a pretty bearish sign, especially with the money flow coming out. Now, it's a little bit of a longer time frame, so you want to realize this can take time to play out. This doesn't need to play out immediately. So, a lot of people, if we bring this 2-day red dot up yesterday, people are going, what an idiot. It pumped off the Fed meeting. See, it pumped. What happened to the 2-day red dot? Nothing. The 2-day red dot is still there. You want to put weight on these longer time frames because the lower time frames can pump and dump, and you could still see that 2-day play out later on, right? So just because we got this pump today does not invalidate this red dot. It doesn't mean that this is definitely not going to take us down. So just remember, if this confirms, this is typically a pretty bearish sign. And you could see here, the ones that you get with these little trigger waves, you got one right here. Look at this little trigger wave here with the red dot real close to the 0 line. Boom, you get the blood diamond and you come down. Now, I don't think there's no blood diamond on the 2-day. We have Market Cipher B on. No blood diamond. I think there was one on regular candles. I don't know if it was the 2-day. I think there was one on one of these higher time frames, but it has disappeared. But you still do have the red dot, which can be pretty bearish, right? Here's another one where you had a little trigger wave, very similar to the one we're in right now. And that wound up bringing you down. Let's go ahead and measure it out. That wound up bringing you down about 22%, right? So not saying it has to play out like this, but if it played out like that previous one, 22% would bring you down to about 17K. So could be coming down close to retest those lows. But I'm not saying we're definitely going down, guys. I'm just saying you want to remember that this is a pretty bearish sign on a higher time frame like this. You don't want to ignore it. You have the VWAP coming down and money flow coming out. However, little bit of contradiction here. Daily is still looking pretty good in my opinion. I am here to bring you guys the charts. I am not here to, I want it to dump. I personally want it to dump, but I am not here to just tell you what I want it to do, right? I'm telling you what the charts are saying. And this daily does look good, but that 2-day red dot, I think, can bring us down if it confirms. Again, it confirms in about 1 hour and 52 minutes. So there's a little bit more of a bearish sign. The fact that your 4-hour VWAP is starting to roll over could mean you're trying to cool down. Again, we are also coming up to this local golden pocket. Perfect rejection there. So you are coming up to a pretty strong level of resistance. And let's go ahead and pull up our VPVR. Right. Yeah, if we lose this level, we could be coming down to about 22.3 pretty quickly. And then you do have a bit of support here. So about 22,350 is probably where you would land if we lose our current level that we're at right now. But that 4-hour starting to roll over could indicate that we are looking to cool off. And, too early to tell here, but we could potentially be starting to form a nice little trigger wave to the downside here on the 4-hour as well. So there you go. 2-hour money flow looking to cross over, but that VWAP's probably going to bring us down a little bit first. So red dot on the 2-hour looking to print pretty soon here. So let me hide this VPVR and let's talk about some levels, guys. Zoom in here, go to the 15-minute, and let's see. So if we come to the downside, let me actually just come to the 1 minute just so we can see. I mean, these levels, guys, I'm pretty sure these lines, a lot of these levels were pulled off of that Lux Algo support and resistance with breaks indicator that is completely free. If you guys want to check that out, it's completely free. Support and resistance with breaks, support and resistance levels with breaks by Lux Algo. You could just type in Lux here, and then you can scroll down. You'll find it, support and resistance levels with breaks, right? And then you'll find it down here. And make sure it's by Lux Algo. But they're respected levels, guys. It's insane how strong these levels are. You got a perfect rejection there. You come up, you basically touch this level, and then you just stair-step your way. We actually had another one right here, but I deleted it to clean things up. But let's go back to the 15-minute and talk about some levels that we could keep an eye on here. Now, obviously, we did get rejected from the spider line at about 23K. Perfect rejection. So to the downside right now, guys, first stop for me is going to be, let's pull this local golden pocket real quick. Come on. There we go. Let's pull it from here to there. Roughly this level right here. I think I missed that. Boom. About 22K even. This pocket is about 22K. Could be coming down to retest that golden pocket. But you do have a level here at about 22,369. Could be retesting these levels here. And if you break through these, look for this golden pocket retest. And again, this golden pocket is coming in at about 22K. And then again, to the upside, this spider line right here is going to be a pretty strong level. So yeah, pretty simple there. Just some spider lines. They do typically hold support and resistance pretty well. So these are the main levels I'm watching. And if you do lose that golden pocket, you do have a spider line down here at about 21,876. And I do just want to pull up the 4-hour chart real quick, guys. Let me close that and do this. And let's go to our other chart here, right? I do want to show you guys. Now, we did not come down to touch our point of control here at about 20,500 perfectly. But I just want to point this out, right? We did have a perfect touch onto this local golden pocket, right? This is why I like finding confluence between support levels, right? You have the POC, and I know this golden pocket is probably not drawn perfectly. It's probably closer to that. But you have your POC here, very strong level. You have confluence of your trend line that we have been holding 1, 2, 3, 4 times already. You have the confluence of that level coming up here. And then you have the golden pocket as a little extra cushion here. And this is why I like to have these multiple confluence, right? We've been showing these levels for a few days now with this golden pocket and the POC and the trend line. I was kind of letting you guys know this is kind of like a trifecta of confluence and would act as a very strong support level. And granted, we did not come directly down to that point of control. We did come down and touch that golden pocket perfectly, right? And as we approach that golden pocket, you will notice that we did put in a bullish divergence on market cipher B with your lower lows on price and your higher lows on market cipher B. And you touched the golden pocket almost directly on that green dot that we printed on market cipher B. If you entered based off of that divergence while you were coming down to all three of these key levels, you could have caught this nice little long off of this, off of the Fed meeting. Could have even wrote it up yesterday a little bit. We pointed this out yesterday. It wasn't looking like we were getting much gusto out of it yesterday, but we were watching it. So this is kind of how you could catch these moves, guys. With this being such a trifecta of confluence here, with the all these support lines kind of coming together, they kind of just, it makes sense, right? They unite to make a very, very, very strong level that, you know, when price comes down here, you're thinking, that's a pretty strong level. And even if we lose the golden pocket, we have the POC. And if we lose the POC, we hit the trend line. Lots of support here. It's a key level. You have the golden pocket, and there's a bullish divergence. Boom. And you had money flow coming up here as well. Granted, you wouldn't have known that as well back here, but you would have had a little more confluence as time went on. You'd see this money flow coming up. You could have potentially added to your position on one of these pullbacks, which I'm sure was at least close to either a golden pocket retracement or, let's see, from here to here. What about from there to here? Yeah. So that's just kind of how you guys can see that. I just like when we see, when we mention trades that could be potentially playing out very well, I just like to point it out if they do play out or they don't play out. I just like to bring it up to show you guys. I like to show you when they don't play out because nothing plays out 100% of the time. So I like to show that because I feel like people get a little amped on, you know, bullish divergences or patterns. So like it's a bear flag or it's a bull flag. It's definitely breaking out. And like there's times where that doesn't play out. So that is a way that you could have found a nice trade entry on this. And, you know, we were looking at this yesterday, but it was looking a little lackluster. But hey, it wound up playing out pretty good. And then the Fed meeting happened and you would have juiced out those gains like crazy. But with all that being said, guys, I do just want to check in on the DXY really quick. We brought this up on the morning stream as well. And it's that weekly bearish divergence on the DXY, right, or the US dollar index. If you don't know what the US dollar index is, it basically measures the strength of the US dollar against other foreign currencies. So we do have a bearish divergence here on the weekly, which would be a very, very bearish sign for the DXY, a bullish sign for Bitcoin, right? So we did just talk about, can we get that move up to 30K that everyone's talking about? And this plays a part in whether I think it can make it there or not, right? So if we turn off Market Cipher A, perfect bearish divergence, not confirmed yet, guys. It's gonna confirm in about 2 days to get this actually to lock in as a bearish divergence. But nonetheless, looking pretty bearish for the DXY, which, if we do see this thing wind up playing out in a big way and we wind up getting a big dump on the DXY, obviously this would be very bullish for Bitcoin. And if we get this move, I think this could be what we need to get that move back up to about 30K for Bitcoin, between 26 and 30K for Bitcoin. And we'll go back on the Bitcoin chart in just a second to take a look at it. But yeah, guys, the DXY has been pretty bloody today. Absolutely just dripping. Did we get a blood diamond? Yes, I could have called that being a blood diamond before we even turned it on, right? So there you go. These are other things, right? So if you're watching the chart, right, you're looking at the DXY, you get that blood diamond on the 1 hour. This could add confluence to your Bitcoin trades, right? Because if you're getting a blood diamond on the 1 hour for the DXY, you could assume it's going to come down a decent bit, which would obviously result in Bitcoin ripping, right? So yeah, DXY looking pretty bearish in my opinion. The only conflicting thing that I see here on the DXY is you do have your money flow coming up as well as your VWAP here on the 1 hour. And yeah, look at that. You did have your money flow coming up on the 4 hour, but now it is coming straight back down. So this would be good for Bitcoin. So we do have some mixed signals out there. And you also do not want to forget, guys, on the higher time frames here, weekly green dot, VWAP still healthily above the 0 line. We do still have these, higher time frame bullish signals, right? Snake eyes on that 6 day. So, and then, yeah, now you're starting to slow it down here with the red dot on the 2 day. So, just want to remember those signals are on the higher time frame. So don't forget about them. But as of right now, in the shorter term, I will say this, I do think we can cool off. Right. 1 hour red dot is probably going to help us cool off a little bit. You're below the 0 line there. Money flow starting to curve out. 2 hour VWAP coming down, and the 3 and 4 hour VWAPs are starting to curve off and come down. Watch that 15-minute money flow. Oh God. See, mixed signals, guys. This looks like it wants to be, this looks more like a bullish continuation to me, right? Now, VWAP is coming up, right? Your VWAP's coming up. Probably going to print a green dot here pretty soon. This is looking pretty bullpen-y, sort of. So this looks like bullish market structure. Like this looks like a bullish structure to me. And you get that VWAP, that green dot, and you do have your money flow starting to tick back up here. So 1 hour, I mean, and you can see this bullish continuation. We maybe come up, retest that golden pocket, potentially put in a bearish divergence. Could potentially see something like this come up, make a higher high, right? And you have the higher highs, and then maybe your momentum wave comes up like this. You print the red dot right there, and then you get your lower low, or your lower high, and then you get the bearish divergence, and that's what brings you down. But with the 1 hour green, with the 1 hour red dot and the 30-minute and 45-minute red dots, 45-minute red dot and 1 hour red dot, I do think we could potentially come down a little bit here, even if that 15 minutes decides to continue to give us a bullish continuation. So with that being said, guys, let's go ahead and say what is up to chat. Also, guys, the DXY, that weekly bearish divergence, if that confirms, that would be really bullish for Bitcoin, in my opinion. So that's another thing to keep a close eye on. That weekly bearish divergence is pretty nasty looking for the DXY. Before we continue, guys, let's go ahead and say what's up to chat. We got 671 people here. Guys, smash that like button. If you're new here, every 100 likes you guys get a spin on something that we call the Wheel of Pain and Pleasure, where basically you guys just win giveaways. And every 100 likes we get, you guys get a spin on the wheel. There's 2 spots for a giveaway on that wheel. Yesterday, we won 5 NFT. We won 5 giveaways. So on Friday, we add them all up. We get 5 yesterday, 10 today, 6 tomorrow, whatever it is. We add them all up, and we give them all away to you guys at the end of the stream. And sometimes we give away other stuff too. Lux Algo, Market Cipher, whatever it is. Bitcoin Miami 2022 tickets. We've done that. Hats, merch. We give away a bunch of stuff. So every 100 likes, you guys get a spin. So smash up that like button. If you have not already. Hey, CandleMafia, how's it going? Nikolai Studios, what is going on? Let's see. DZ. D-E-E-E, letter Z. Not DZ, D's 2.0. The CandleMafia member. What is going on? He says happy. Me too. I'm happy too. I'm a happy guy. Let's see. Crypto Sammy says, yo, Frankie, what's up, Crypto Sammy? Good to see you. They call him Sammy the Bull. That's Crypto Sammy, guys. You don't know him, but they call him Sammy the Bull. You don't want to mess with Sammy the Bull. Session disconnected, guys. Nobody has this account. I don't know why people are logging in. I don't know how they are. I'm getting hacked. Trading View's just messing with me. Lou says, I want to spin, bro. Lou, so when we get super chats, I think we might do personal spins where it's like, if you super chat a certain amount of money, I give you a personal spin. And if it lands on giveaway, you just immediately get an NFT. Maybe something like that, possibly. But first, we got to work out the super chats. We just got our stream all fancied up, right? One step at a time. Super chat's coming soon. All right, let's see. Frankie, you still think there's a new bottom before November? R&R, we'll talk about that in a second. I know that's like the big question everybody wants to know. We'll talk about that in just a second. Lunar Beaches, what is going on? Dashing BH, what is going on? Heart to you as well. Self-healing spirit, pump it, Frankie. Wear those bull horns. Let's go. We need to get bull horns. We really do. Ant Art NFTs, what is going on? Frankie, the NFT auction ends in 4 days. Yes, let's go ahead and show it, guys. I do just want to I do want to be very, very clear. I have no affiliation with this. This is from Ant Art. They made this NFT. I am not affiliated with this NFT at all. I don't get any money for this, but I think it's really cool that the community members have made an NFT of us or me, which is super, super cool. So where was it? I think it was was it in Off Topic? I think I pinned it somewhere. Let's see. Did we pin it? There it is, guys. This is the NFT. Look at that. It's me on my set right here. Probably going, that's all I got. Frankie Candles out, which is a super epic pose. We got the laptop. We even got the Frankie Candles on the TV in the background and the Bitcoin and the wooden background. Absolutely sick. Shout out to Ant Art NFTs. Guys, this is a one-of-one NFT. This is funny because it sounds like I'm promoting this as if I'm part of it, but I'm really not. I think it's super cool that Ant Art did this. So I want to promote it a little bit for them. Super, super cool art. So yeah, it's a one-of-one NFT. If you guys are interested, you could go to the off-topic section of the Discord, click that pinned comment, and it's on Rarible. So you could click right there and go to Rarible if you want to bid on it. But super, 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 super cool. Shout out to Ant Art NFTs. I did want to show this a lot of love on the stream because it's very flattering. It is super cool. I never thought people were going to be making NFTs of me. This is crazy. Shout out to you, Ant Art. I appreciate the love. Let's see, Frankie's calves for the win. Maybe we could do a calf NFT. That would be cool. I hope someone buys this NFT and sends it to Frankie so he can display it on the stream. If I get this NFT, I will put it on the TV in the background every single stream. I don't want to say every single stream because I don't have to do it forever, but we will display it like somewhere cool. That would be dope. Let's see. Who said Frank? Shout out to Matthew Barnes. Blanchard's Bees automatically held for review. I don't know what you said, Blanchard's, but YouTube did not like it. Impro Life says, so short-term bullish or bearish? I would say short-term. Yeah, short-term. I mean, if you're looking at the 15-minute short-term, this is looking like a bullish continuation, to be honest. You're about to print that green dot, but I will say this. With that 1 hour red dot, I do think there is a chance we can cool down here a little bit. So I would say short-term. I would say short-term bearish. I think we could cool off here. And let me just touch on the question everybody wants to know. Are we going to make lower lows before we come up? Is the bottom in? Is basically what people want to know. And the answer to that question, guys, is nobody knows. I don't know. You don't know. They don't know. No one knows. We can make our best guess. But at the end of the day, nobody knows. And it's funny, too, because, like, if you watch, if you watch, like, our morning stream, the chat, if you go in the chat, right, it's so funny, right? Like, people are so convicted in what they think, and you could watch them flip-flop super fast, right? In the beginning of the stream, I see people going like, oh, you guys are idiots. It's going down. It's going down, you idiots. The Fed meeting's today. And then it starts ripping. And those same people are like, see, told you it would go up. And it's like, do you know I read the message before that? Like, everybody wants to pretend like they know, but they don't, right? I know there was probably a lot of people that were saying that this thing was going to dump to zero off of this Fed meeting. And look at that. We got a big rip, right? They came out with 75 and we got a big rip. So in my own personal opinion, I do still think we can potentially come down and make lower lows. Could we have potentially hit the bottom at 17.6? Absolutely. That is not impossible. Chances of us, if I had to put a percentage on it, maybe 20% that we already bottomed out, 25% already bottomed out. But I do think we could come much lower. I was talking to Jay Chains from Meta Money today. It's hard to say, right? Because the macro doesn't look very good, right? So potentially we could come lower. Now, the problem is we're very rarely told the straight story, right? Like, we don't really know what's going on behind the scenes. So, when the Fed comes out and it seems bearish, right? Is it really bearish, or are they just saying it's bearish? And if they're coming out, they come out really dovish and you're like, oh my God, this is bullish, but are they just lying? So it's really hard to say, but you see gas prices starting to come down. These are some of the things that are making me think that maybe we felt the worst of this recession. It's either that or it just hasn't started yet, and we're about to go into a multi-year, not recession, but like depression, like the Great Depression, right? It's either we felt the worst of it or we are just getting started, and Bitcoin is going to go very, very far down. We're going to make many lower lows. But it's really hard to say. I would say I personally think until we get more full confirmation that the macro is starting to look better, I have to lean a little bit more towards making lower lows, right? Could we could rip up to 30, 40K and then come down and make lower lows. Actually, let's see. How much of a rip would that be if we went up to 40K from here? Let's see. Maybe, maybe not. Oh, yeah, no, absolutely. If we ripped up to 40K, guys, that's an 80% pump. We've seen 100% pumps in bear markets. So we could potentially pump up to 40 or or we'll say, from the actual low, 100% from the actual low would be from here would be about 36. So pumping up to 30, 35, even 40K would not be out of the ordinary for a bear market. Just remember, 100% pump in a bear market is not abnormal. So it really is hard no one has a crystal ball. It's hard to say if we are definitely going to make lower lows or not. But until, again, the macro is comfortably looking like it's getting better, you got to lean a little bit more bearish, at least in my opinion. But luckily for you guys, we get up here every single day. So tomorrow, if that changes, you guys will know as late as tomorrow. So, or at least know what I think, right? So hard to answer that question. And, if you ask anybody that actually knows what they're doing, they're going to tell you the same thing. Like, they're going to say, they could give you their opinion, But if they're not saying, I don't know, I don't have a crystal ball, then they're lying to you, right? If they go, I don't know, I don't have a crystal ball, but I think we're just going to go back up, then that's fine. That's just they let you know and then they gave you their opinion. But yeah, it's hard for me to say. It's a hard question to answer, but I personally would lean heavier towards still coming down. People get very excited on these pumps. Imagine what happens when we come up to 30K. People are going to be calling the bears morons. We're going to 100K. We're going to 100K. Just wait, guys. If we make it up here, you are going to see these bulls come out and say 100K. You guys are idiots. Super cycle's happening. It happens every cycle. It happened last bear market too. So just remember that. But yeah, I would say more likely, I would say 20% that we've already bottomed out if I had to guess. But that's a really, really speculative guess. All right, let's see. And also, there's things that haven't even happened yet that can happen, right? We got a lot of weird stuff going on with the wars and stuff. All it takes is one black swan event to drop us like crazy. So just remember that. Even if there's nothing being talked about right now, it might have not even happened yet. So there you go. Let's see. I have a crystal ball. Chemistry, bro. Hey, ship it over to BitBoy Crypto, will ya? Let's see. They might say, might rain, might not. Hodgepodge, what's going on, Hodgepodge? Shout out to you. Yeah, it might rain, it might not, guys. Let's see. I wish BTC goes to 40K so I can sell mine and buy the dirt cheap. Yes. Let's see. Vslim says he has crystal balls. Let's go, Vslim. Let's go. Frank Adamus needs crypto ball. Let's go, Matt. Let's see. Didn't the market go up and then they raised last month? Then it dumped a couple days after. That's what I'm saying. A lot of times you get these big pumps on these Fed meetings and then only to get it all eaten back up and you come right back down. So just remember that. Oh God, you guys are too much. Let's see. My name was a clairvoyant, my sister. It's a crystal ball. 8 ball. M6 KuCoin trading bot made bank today. Ooh, hey. I actually checked on my trading bot today. We're about up the same amount of money. Very stagnant. Let's see. Chemistry, bro. Let me know if you want in on a crystal production deal we can do together. Okay. Good thing I didn't read that out loud. My triple top theory still in play. Let's go, Lunar Beaches. J-Rod says weekly still oversold. Still, yeah. Okay, so let's go over the bullish case, right? Because, if we see this sustain and we do come up higher, there is reason to come up higher, right? Again, weekly and the 6-day looking very bullish. Daily, this money flow crossover on the daily is the thing to watch, in my opinion, guys. If we get this money flow crossover into the green on the daily, it's going to be a bad day for the bulls. I'm sorry, bad day for the bears. So yeah, money flow crossover on the daily, that's what I would be watching. Excuse me. It is looking pretty good on the daily, the weekly, the 6-day, 2-day, not so much. However, with the DXY weekly bearish divergence, the weekly green dot on Bitcoin, the 6-day snake eyes on Bitcoin, and speaking of that RSI, let's just go ahead and pull it up. Boom. There you go. And if you come to the weekly, still very, very oversold on the weekly, right? And that's why we've been talking about there you go. Very oversold on the weekly here. We've been talking about where is the relief? Where is the relief? We are super oversold on the weekly. We got the green dots. There's bullish confirmations everywhere. And we just haven't seen that big of a relief rally. Are we about to see, that second leg of this relief rally, right? Obviously, we got this nice little run up here. Are we coming down for a retest, making that higher high? And then, if you zoom out, guys, it's almost like we almost did come down perfectly to that trend line, right? This would make a lot of sense to bounce and come higher here. We come down, I was saying this yesterday or a couple of days ago, if we make it down to this POC golden pocket end trend line, it would be bullish because it gives us a chance to put in that higher high before continuing higher. And then continuing higher could be in that 30K range. Because if you guys remember, if you pull up the VPVR, we don't have a lot of volume here. A big volume gap in this area. So if we can crack through here, made that higher high, came up, if we can crack this resistance and get into that low volume pocket, we could shoot up to at least 25, 26K very, very quickly and potentially move as high as 30 right up here. Because if you look at the VPVR, your next high volume node is right here, right? And it's about 30K. So that would be the next huge level of resistance. You'd come up to about 29, 30K, and then you come up, you run up against this resistance, and then that could be where you get your rejection if we are going to come down and make a lower low. So it would make sense to get a pump from here. It's just really all dependent on the macro at this point, guys. If the macro wasn't looking as sketchy as it is, I would be saying the bottom's in right now, not 100%, but I would feel very confident that the bottom was in because we were calling for, mid to low 20s with a possible panic wick to 18K. We came to the mid to low 20s and had, kind of like a panic wick down to 17.5. So we would have been pretty close, right? And if the macro wasn't so uncertain, I would feel very comfortable. I would feel a lot more comfortable about calling this the bottom. Granted, however, with the macro looking so sketchy, it is possible if the macroeconomics get worse, Bitcoin is not most likely. A lot of people think Bitcoin's going to save the day, right? And one day that might be the truth. But if we go into a depression, guys, nobody's going to care about crypto. Not that they're not going to care about it, but Bitcoin is, I think a lot of people think the fiat's dead, like just switch over to Bitcoin and the economy will be great. It's not really how it's going to work. If we go into a recession, a real recession, or a even worse, a depression, people are not going to be investing in risk on assets. I say this all the time. They're going to be flocking to cash and risk off assets. They're not going to be looking, I said this last time, go to some old money in a depression and say, hey, want to buy Matic? They're going to be like, what are you, crazy? It's not going to happen. So, if we go into a really serious recession or depression, it could get pretty ugly. Probably, in my opinion, will be the worst bear market we've ever seen for crypto. Because again, every bear market for Bitcoin, we've been through a few, right? We drop about 85% on average, right? Those bear markets have all happened in a macroeconomic bull run, right? If we go into a full depression and while Bitcoin's in a bear market, we could see some much, much worse drops. So just keep that in mind. Let's see. Crypto could be the solution. And yes, flat smack, absolutely. And I think it is, right? I think it totally could be. But if we go into a depression in the next few months or whatever, even the next year or two, in my opinion, I think it's a very low chance that crypto's going to come save the day right then. Maybe. That would be amazing. And we would all be the rich people, right? But in a depression, people are not going to run to the risk on assets. Just remember that. People are not looking to invest in an asset that fluctuates, 10% in one day in a depression, right? They're going to go precious metals. They're going to go cash, probably mostly cash, to be honest. So just remember that. But yes, all in all, I do think that crypto can save the day when speaking in that context. Absolutely. I'm not saying crypto's never going to do good. I'm not saying that at all. Shout out to Flat Smack. We love you, brother. Let's see. Yazin, what is going on? DJ says Calfmaster F. Oh, God. Calfmaster F. Moon cycles printed a bare moon. What are your thoughts of the indicator? DJ, Hodgepodge, shout out to Hodgepodge, is a huge, there you go. The new moon just printed. Hodgepodge is a big moon phase indicator. I don't follow it. I don't really know much about it. I just know, whatever it is, full moon dump, I think, and then the new moon. I don't know. But people say it works. I've heard from many people that it works very well. And then I also was explained by someone why it works so well, and it doesn't really have anything to do with the moon. It just has to do with, I don't know, something else that moves in the same time period. I don't know. I don't pay attention to it, but I have to say, I mostly hear good things about it. As much as I don't want to say that, I wouldn't trade based off the moon, but apparently, if you backtest that, you would do great if you just traded based off the moon. But I don't recommend that. I'm not saying I do that. I've just heard good things. Let's see. Frankie, keep the sauce coming, my homie. Carlo D. Leon. What is going on, man? I wish I could share some of this all-natural hydrogen water. Oh, God, it's so hydrating. Let me go get some likes. Brad, let's go, baby. Thank you, brother. All right. Cool. All right, let's see. Today, BTC tested and bounced off 17-plus weeks resistance line. It's been under since March. Let's see. Let's check the 200-week. What's the 200-week looking like? Are we Let's see. Moving average. Boom. Let me just change these really quick. Bear with me. Bear with me. Whoops. I meant to hit OK, not cancel. Okay. Bada boom. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah. All right. So, see, this is what I'm a little bit worried about, guys. Could we be bearishly retesting the 200-week moving average, right? Are we coming up to bearishly retest? I would like to get us above the 200-week before I really start feeling good. Because if we come up and bearishly retest this thing and come down, things can get really ugly really, really, really fast. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at Ethereum, or Ethereum, as some of your non-crypto friends might call it. Coming in at 1628. This thing wants to go. Ethereum has been I'm impressed by Ethereum recently. Ethereum above its 200-week moving average, like well above it. So is Ethereum leading the charge here? Could be potentially. But let's go ahead and come down. Do you have the money flow cross? No money flow crossover on the daily just yet. But looking imminent, looking for that green dot. 12-hour money flow coming back up. Trigger wave on the 16-hour looking pretty decent here. This looks bullish. Do we have the money flow crossover in the red still on the 16 hours on Bitcoin? Yeah. Not Ethereum and Bitcoin are looking a little bit different, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, little trigger waves on the 12 and 16 hour for Ethereum. 6 hour. Yeah, man. Ethereum wants to go. Ethereum is just unstoppable recently. Money flow coming way back up here on the 4 hour. Wow-wee. VWAP starting to curve off here a little bit, though. You could cool off here just a little bit. No bearish divergence. Yeah, no bearish divergence. Okay, let's see. Let's look at the 2 hour. Money flow coming up. 1 hour. VWAP coming down. Yeah. Listen, guys, we pumped a lot today. Ethereum doesn't look horrible, if I'm being 100% honest. But to cool off a little bit here would be likely, in my opinion. I mean, we've come up a lot. 1 hour VWAP about to cross over that zero line. 2 hour VWAP coming down. 3 hour VWAP rolling over. And the 4 hour starting to curve off. Likely that we cool down just a little bit here, unless this thing just really wants to go absolutely haywire tonight. It does seem that as soon as I get off the stream, price goes crazy. I'll be like, hey, I think it's going to dump. Maybe it'll happen on stream. And then we end the stream. I get home. I get on the computer and it dumped. It's like always 5 minutes after we get off. But yeah, I would say it's probably likely that we cool off here with that one hour VWAP. Red dot on the 1 hour for Ethereum about to come to. Confirmed on Bitcoin. Probably going to cool off just a little bit here. And if we don't and we start ripping through, I will update you guys in the Discord. But that Fed rate hike volatility is crazy. Yeah, bear divs on the lower time frames. I don't know how low you're talking, but let's see. Let's look at the 12-minute, 24-minute. Let's see. 90-minute. Yeah, let's see. ETH to 100K. Listen, I don't want anything more than ETH to hit 100K. That is for sure. ETH looks like it would love to come back down for a bit, but the TA says otherwise, so I don't know. Yeah, Magic Man, it's rough out there right now. Let's see. 1745 for ETH. I guess, yeah, let's look at some levels, some next levels that we can start to look at here for ETH if we do continue this little pump ski. Let's go ahead and let's pull up that VPVR. We'll turn off that moving average. Bada boom. Okay. Yeah, ETH is just, oh my God, this thing is just doesn't want to stop. Doesn't want to stop. Yeah, yeah. 17. Yeah, I mean, listen, if we break here, hang on. Let's see. Yeah, I see 1745. 1740, between 1750 and 1800 is probably going to be most likely your next stops. 1683, 1745 is probably, yeah. I would say let's grab a box here. let's see, 1750 to about, I would say about 1800. Boom. Let me just zoom in, drag this over. There you go. If we continue to break out here for ETH, and let's pull some volume on this little range that we've been in right here. Let's go from here. Boom. Hey, yeah, if we could break this value area high, I mean, let's come down to a lower time frame. There we go. Yeah, if we could come out of this value area high and get a breakout, a clean breakout, 30-minute, looking to print that green dot, money flow just coming up. This is crazy. If we break this value area high, you can watch this box, right? If you come up, about 1750 to about 1800 could be your next stop before coming down, and possibly retesting that value area high level before continuing higher. But maybe not. I would say, yeah, watch about 1750 to 1800. You have that psychological number at 1800, probably going to be pretty strong. If we continue up, look for that number. ETH looking like it's chomping at the bit a little bit more than Bitcoin. But yeah, if we confirm a 1 hour red dot here, I would expect to at least cool off a little bit. So maybe you had this move up. If you cool off, maybe you come down to that POC before breaking out. That could be another situation that happens. But yeah, and then your money flow is also kind of contradictive here with, it's coming out, right? So your money flow coming out, your VWAP coming down at the same time. That is looking like you might want to cool off a little bit. But that red dot will be confirmed in about 15 minutes. Let's see. What up, Jay Rego Music? What is going on, man? Thank you for being here. Brad says, shaving at 1745, getting some before 18K, leaving some on the table. Let's go, Brad. I like that plan, brother. I can't lie. Hey, fam, sorry I'm late. Frankie, any sauce left? Bing bong. What's going on, Bubba's Crypto? Thank you for being here. Guys, we've got 1,733 people. We've got 732 people in here. Guys, smash that like button if you have not already, and if you want to win some free NFTs. Smash that like button for me. Smash that like button for the Mafia. Every month, the Jerome press conference finishes the full moon pump and gets everyone going long, and then new moon dump. Yeah, that's basically what I was talking about before. A lot of times you see these pumps only to very shortly after eat up all those gains that you've made, get everybody feeling good, right? And like I was saying, it was looking kind of stop hunty. If you go to Bitcoin, right? Like just looking to come up and just crush all those shorts. I mean, it stopped me out of my short in profit, but it did stop me out of my short. So maybe to try to liquidate all of the shorts here before absolutely murdering it, to the downside. Ryan Mack says, damn, I remember when there was only 100 of us in here. Ryan Mack, yes, we have come a long way. Shout out to all the new people in here. If you are new, welcome to the Frankie Candles live stream or Frankie Candles YouTube channel, where I show you how to make money trading crypto, whether the price is going up or down. Welcome to the Mafia, the best YouTube community, crypto YouTube community in the world. So yeah, shout out to the new people. Smash that like button if you want Bitcoin to go to 100K, at some point in our lifetime. Let's see. Yes, guys, we are about an hour in. If you want to see those altcoins, throw them in chat. We will start looking. Hey, Cryptoholic, you're new. Did you hit the subscribe button? Did you smash the like? I don't know, but do it if you like money. Who doesn't like money? If you like money, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'll even throw a little bit of money for you to hit that subscribe button. Let's go. Let's see. Shout out to Cryptoholic. I feel you with that name. I feel you. Let's see. Kodesh, what is going on? First 100. Brad, let's go. Amp, Adam. Doge. Let's look at Doge. BTC to 28K. Self-healing spirit in the cards. I will say that. Let's see. The best channel / community on the planet. Let's get it, Mafia. J-Rod, shout out, brother. Okay. Tatted Grizzly. I see you, brother. I see you. Let's go. We'll start off with we'll start off with Doge. Let's see. Bada boom. Let's drink some more of this hydrogen water. Or it might be helium water. I'm not sure. All right. Let's I don't know what this is. Let's get rid of all this. Oh, that was when we called this in the Discord. I was like, hey guys, Doge looks like it's late to the party with the pump. And then we got a nice little 10% pumper. I hope some of you guys were able to catch that. That was a nice little that's why you gotta be in that Discord late night, guys. Sometimes late night, I'll throw something in there 12:30 in the morning. And I'll just be like, hey guys, this looks like a good setup. And we just throw it in there for you guys. You know, not financial advice, but you know, sometimes it's fun to look at pictures of charts. Anyway, now just completely have eaten all of that away. But let's go ahead and see here, right? On the daily, actually, daily money flow looking a little more bearish than Bitcoin, coming out pretty severely here on Doge. Let's see, ApeCoin, we can take a look at ApeCoin. Yeah, we'll take a look at Cardano, Derek, no problem. Get Doge out of the way so we can continue with the real fake internet, money. All right, let's see. Chemistry Bro, you getting any ideas? Helium water? Oh God. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, money flow coming out on the daily. This is looking a little more bearish than Bitcoin if I had to guess, right? Let's see. Let's get rid of the VPVR. Let's see. Can we deduce? Let's see. Let's move 16-hour in the red, curving back up. You do have a green dot on the 12 and the 16-hour. Could bring you up a little bit. Let's see. Do you have the 2-day red dot? Yeah, I mean, is there a blood diamond there? I bet you there is. Let's see. Blood diamond on the 2-day for Doge. 3, 2, 1. Is it there? No, it's not there. It's a red X. Close enough. Not really. But yeah, you do have your red dot here on the 2-day. Pretty bearish. You know, with that money flow coming out, I am feeling a little more bearish than I am on Bitcoin. 4-hour money flow crossover into the green. Nice curvature to the upside with your money flow here. But that is pretty common with these giant, these giant pumps. RSI's starting to split on the 4-hour. Could be starting to roll over here on the 4-hour. 3-hour is starting to roll over. 2-hour looking to come down and print that red dot probably pretty soon. However, yeah, the green dot here again, guys. A lot of the time, like these do indicate bullish continuations. These green dots on Market Cipher. Granted, again, I don't pay much attention to them. Like this one, signaling that you will continue, you do. Signaling you'll continue, you do. Right. So sometimes they work, but a lot of times they do mark tops. So I don't. I'm pretty. I take them with a grain of salt. Probably one of the things that I look at least on Market Cipher. But yeah, so for, let's see, 45-minute, red dot on the 45-minute, but yeah, it's coming back up, guys. Yeah, this is, I might have to be in the Discord a little bit later because this thing might, crypto might just do something that we're not expecting tonight. And I will be in there if we get anything crazy happening. 30-minute, yeah, looking to print that green dot. That's looking like a continuation too. That 15-minute probably has the green dot, and it's coming back over. Money flow coming out. Scammy. This is really scammy looking. What is this? What's the 4-hour VWAP doing? Yeah. Hard to say. I'm not going to lie. Doge is hard to read right now. It's looking similar to Bitcoin. It's looking a little more bearish on the daily. I will say that. So yeah, sorry. That was probably one of my worst that's some bad analysis on Dogecoin. It's really hard to read. Yeah, I don't really, hard to read. Some mixed signals. 15 minutes looking pretty scammy. Yeah, I mean this is funky looking. I'm not gonna lie. But you could, yeah, you're probably gonna put in a pretty mean bearish divergence on here pretty quick, pretty soon here, right? Higher highs. Here's your lower lows. Bada boom. Probably short that thing down. Not financial advice, guys. Do not copycat trade. But I'm just saying you are starting. Yeah, okay. So there we go. A little more clear analysis here. Bearish divergences on the lower time frames. Your 10-minute, not printing yet, but they are looking like they could print here. Bearish divergence on the 10, 12, 15, potentially even to 24-minute here. So yeah, keep an eye on that. That's looking toppy right here. So there you go. There's for Doge. Watch out those bearish divergences on the 15-minute and below. Let's see. Satoshi Glakamoto says, sounds like my ex. Scammy and a lot of mixed signals. Satoshi, I can relate. Let's see. Asia is waking up and wanting to join the party bus. Yeah, that's get ready for that. Get ready for that. Now Doge Killer Sheep, please. Okay, let's take out Sheep. I guess we're just checking out meme coins today. Here, yeah, same thing. Same thing. Bearish divs. Not looking that good. Bearish divs on the lower time frames. I mean, not even really, yeah. Yeah, get a little support on the zero line there. I'd watch these lower time frames on Sheep and Doge. Watch the lower time frames for the bearish divs if you're looking to scalp. It's also hard to know, right? Like a lot of people will be like, "Hey, I'm in a trade. Can you check on it?" Like I don't. Are you talking about potentially? Are you looking for trades? Are you looking for long term? Short term, I would watch the bearish divergences on Sheep and Doge. Let's see. Did I miss the poll where we choose who is prettier, Frankie or Ben? No, we've chosen not to do that. Yeah, but, it depends. Can we involve my calves? If we can involve my calves, I feel like we have a fighting chance against Ben. Not going to lie. But Ben's a good-looking guy, right? You can't FUD Ben's looks. You got to Ben, I hope you're watching this. You can't FUD Ben's looks. I mean, let's be real. Let's see. Let's see. I am buying Doge, 40 cents. What I do, sir? Second day watching, loving the evening TAs. Bruce Banner, welcome to the CandleMafia, man. You are in it for life. You're in it for life now. So welcome, and we're happy to have you, brother. So I hope you got big pockets because you're gonna be stuffing a lot of cash in them. Let's see. I got you, Ogilly. I got you. You're both pretty in your own ways. Thanks, Josh. Thank you. I think you're right. We feel we're like yin and yang, right? Where I lack, Ben makes up for it, and where he lacks, I make up for it. It's a perfect complementary, symbiotic relationship as far as prettiness goes. Let's see. With the calves, it's a wrap. DJ, can you deep fake your legs on your arms? Probably. We might be able to do that. Let's see. I can't lie. Lies through teeth. Honestly, best TA I've listened to in the last 18 months, Mafia. Let's go, Derek. I appreciate that. 100x leverage on ETH tonight. Which way? That is the question. Nick. I don't condone, Nick. I don't condone. You do what you want. But there is 666 people in here when you said that, so that might be bad juju. Let's see. Long-time viewer, first-time live. Thank you, Frankie. Gymnastics fool. What is going on, gymnastics fool? You're not a fool. You're a gymnastics genius. We're going to call you Gigi from now on. So I hope you come back into the live, because when I see you next time, gymnastics fool, you're GG now. You're a gymnastics genius. Let's go. I see my Lambo next bull run. Gonna paint it blue and purple, just like Frankie Candles. Let's go. Maybe you could have a blue one and I'll have a purple one, or vice versa. Let's go together. Let's go. Let's see. Schlong it. Let's go, Jonas. Ben's rants versus Frankie's calves. It's a tough one. Yazin, I feel you. I'm glad I don't have to make the decision. Let's see. King Calves versus Big Booty Ben. Oh God, somebody clip it. Frankie Calves versus Big Booty Ben. We should have a runway, like a runway show, and have like judges hold up the signs. Okay. Let's get back to the charts, guy. Whoa, what's good, my guy? Lane Hughes, welcome back, brother. What's going on? You guys are just one big happy family at BitBoy, just like everyone here. You got that right. You got that right. Crypto info, I see you. This is literally the best channel on YouTube. Great info, great people, hilarious, and tons of fun. Hey, Satoshi, that means a lot, man. Short or long to ETH? Let's talk about it in just a second. Ben is a silver fox. I think it's so funny when you call like a guy a fox. Like, oh, you are such a fox. Anyway, yeah, Satoshi, thank you for that. I appreciate that, man. I try to make it. Listen, talking about charts for 2 hours straight can get pretty boring, so we try to make it a little bit entertaining. So I hope it sounds like I get that. We got that through. So hopefully it's working out. Shout out to Satoshi. Lane Hughes, much love, Frankie. I appreciate you. WTF private account says WTF is Bitcoin doing. She's ripping. She is ripping. Look at her go. Coming up to retest this golden pocket here. Here we go. We're going to double top. Are we going to double top here? I don't know. Or is this thing just going to melt faces, which is kind of what it's looking like here with a little weird nose here. Melt the faces. Oh, no, we're melting. Anyway, guys, I'm going to stop doing the chart drawings here. Let's go ahead and take a look at XRP, actually. All right, here we go. Actually, let's look at ADA first. Bada boom. Here we go. Oh, yeah, this thing is. All right. So on the daily, let's see. Bada boom. Okay. So daily, you do have your money flow crossover into the green on the daily. VWAP coming up. That looks pretty good to me, if I'm being honest. Yeah, that looks pretty bullish. 16-hour coming back up. You did not get into the red here. You found that support, and now you are coming back up. But generally, you have to say this is generally coming out, this money flow. But nice little trigger wave here, right? These trigger waves don't lie. Fresh green dot and money flow starting to come up. 12-hour money flow coming up. Again, no green dot. Probably going to print a green dot here pretty soon. But yeah, little trigger wave. Look out for that because these can be pretty powerful. Where's the last time we had a little trigger wave like that on the 16-hour? Boom, right here. Brought you up a decent bit. Let's see if we can find another one. There's another kind of similar. Brought you right up. Another trigger wave right here. Boom, you come up. So these little trigger waves don't lie. There's no green dot being printed right now, but probably going to print pretty soon here. Maybe we get another move to the upside. See, 8-hour green dot. 8-hour green dots are powerful, guys. Excuse me. Last one brought us all the way up here. The one over here brought us up a little bit. This one, yeah, they're pretty powerful. 8-hour green dot. Let's see. Let's zoom in and get a little more of an accurate read here. Yeah, money flow, generally coming out, right? It's probably going to round off here soon. Generally coming out with the money flow. VWAP probably going to roll over here pretty soon. 2-hour, no bearish divergence. Money flow, kind of looking like it's starting to round off here. If that VWAP comes down, you might not make it into the green here on the 2-hour. Let's see if we have those bearish divergences on the lower time frames. Yeah, bearish divergence here on the 12-minute. Not quite yet on the 15-minute, but the 10-minute. Yeah, and the 12-minute are starting to print bearish divergences. But let me give you some levels on Cardano real quick. Let's go with the VPVR. Boom. Okay. All right, let's see. You're fighting right there. I mean, your next high volume node to the upside is at about 51 cents. So I would watch that level for a possible rejection. And then let's see, where's that local golden pocket? Boom, boom. I mean, start to hold that. Oh, God, you are fighting this golden pocket. Trying to hold it so much. Trying to hold it. Bearish divergence here. Oh, baby, you might lose that. It's looking like you're barely holding on. But, yeah, we'll have to keep an eye on it. But here's some levels, guys. I would watch that 51-cent level for sure. That's going to be a pretty strong level. Let me turn off that VPVR. Yeah, 51 cents would be your next stop to the upside that I would watch closely. That's going to be pretty strong. And then, if we lose this golden pocket, let's find some levels. Let me actually let's go from here to here, and then let's just turn on. Let's just turn on all these. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, so if you lose this level, let me just relabel these. Oh, okay. So yeah, if you come down, I would watch some of these fib levels. Watch that 382, 48 cents, almost 49 cents. There you go. And then you do have another golden pocket right here. Boom. Just gonna go ahead and draw that. We'll get rid of the fib. There's some levels you guys can watch, right? Obviously, pretty strong level here. So to the upside, you can watch almost 52 cents, 51.8 cents if you lose this golden pocket. I would go ahead and watch this level here at about 48.489 cents, almost 49 cents. So these are the two major levels to be watching right now, depending on if we get a bullish continuation or not. And with the 1 hour red dot printing right now, it is looking a little sus. It's looking like it wants to curve back up, but if this confirms, I do think we could probably cool off a bit, maybe down to this 48-cent level or almost 49-cent level. So there's some levels to watch on XRP. We could take a look at Matic for sure. Yeah, from golden pocket to golden pocket, Fed hype dying down. You have to remember, guys, we did just come up a lot, right? We had a big move to the upside. So likely to see us, cool off. Even if we continue up, it is likely that we will just cool off a little bit here in the short term. Let's see. Does XRP look like it's going to reject or rip through? I mean, your money flow on the 1 hour is pretty good. Your money flow on the 2 hour is looking pretty good, but your VWAP is coming down. It's hard to say, right? If Bitcoin starts making moves and we can get this, I would watch for the green dot on the daily because you already have your money flow crossover. VWAP coming down. I would say in the short term, probably going to cool off a little bit. How are you, Frankie? Hope you had a good day. Just won $195 on a website, but I only can redeem them as Bitcoin, Doge, Shiv. What should I choose to do? Quick trade tomorrow. Thanks a lot. I would just take the Bitcoin, my man. I would just take the Bitcoin, but don't send them a seed phrase or anything. Don't get scammed. I don't know what website you won money on, but don't send them seed phrases or anything. I don't know. Be very cautious. I don't know what you're doing. Maybe it's legit. I don't know, but be very careful. I feel like when a lot of websites start mentioning, "Oh, we'll send you crypto," it could get sketchy. Let's see. Sick. This is Cardano. I don't know why I'm saying XRP. Because we were looking at XRP at first, and then we switched to Cardano very quickly. I said, let's look at XRP. And I was like, actually, let's look at Cardano. So, yes, this is ADA, guys. Sorry about that. John Wick says, not sure if you already looked at it, but what do you think about XYO? 100% pump today. What is XYO? Let's see. XYO. Wow. XYO network. I don't even know what this is. What is it? What is the market cap? Interesting. Yeah, that is one heck of a pump. That is one heck of a pump there. I do not know what this is. Yeah, almost exactly 100%. That's kind of fishy. Let's see. Jeez. What's the daily looking like? Yeah, see, this is what we want to see. This is what we want to see on Bitcoin. We want that nice round curvature and the green dot on the daily for a nice rip to the upside. I don't know what this is, but you are getting stuck on this resistance right here. I mean, this is clear. You don't need to, use any tools to find that support level, right? Obviously held pretty strong here, and now you ripped above it, and now you're closing below it on the daily. But let's go. Yeah, there you go. So when you zoom in, obviously price action changes. You came up, finding support, looking like it wants to continue to the upside here. Money flow crossover. That's the 45 minutes. See the 1 hour red dot. You do have a bearish divergence here on XYO. Let's see, half hour bearish divergence on the 30-minute. Money flow coming out on the 30-minute. 15-minute. Slight bearish divergence. But a bearish divergence nonetheless. 12-minute, same thing, bearish divergence, slightly. And then your money flow is coming out. So again, guys, probably going to cool off a little bit if I had to guess. Let's see. Let's see. It's an Oracle. Okay. Let's see. XYO pumped hard because they listed it on, okay. Interesting. Got it listed. Hodgepodge, Frankie, you asked me a favor at my daughter's wedding. Now I need one from you. Can you look at, yes. Yeah, yes, Hodgepodge, we got you. What is that? AMMPF? AMP? Are you just saying AMP, but it's a typo? I don't, Hodgepodge, let me know. Yeah, I think you might mean AMP. Let me know, Hodgepodge. I'll take a look at it for you. Pump and dump, Drew. Let's see. I'm on night shift tonight, so I am catching up on the live. Daddy Zach, let's go. Let's see. Have you done ADA yet? Thanks. Yes, we did ADA like 5 seconds ago. If you just scroll back a little bit, I am saying XRP, I think, through the entire analysis, but it's ADA. I messed up. We're going to look at XRP now. Let's see. Hey, Frankie, is it possible to look at quant? Yes, we could take a look at quant. No problem. Let's see. Let's look at XRP, and then we'll do quant. Brando style. Let's go, Lane. Let's go. eGold or AVAX. Okay. Solana. You guys want to look at Solana too? All right. XRP, baby, 35 cents. Okay. Let's go ahead. Pull our volume. Let's just get these levels. Let's go to the 4 hour actually. Boom. Okay, we are now leaving. We are now leaving the value area, guys. We are leaving the value area. We are above the value area, and we do actually have a decent amount of volume up here. So as you can see, we came up, and we were messing around up here for a little bit, right? Came up here, messed around a little bit again, right? We do have a decent amount of volume up here. So potentially could get back up here and maybe continue higher for XRP. Money flow on the 4 hour is also looking to come up and cross over into the green. The 2 hour is also looking to cross over into the green. The 1 hour cross over into the green, back into the red. And then, yeah, printed that 1 hour. The 1 hour red dots, guys, is making me think that we could potentially cool off here. You also do have your RSIs starting to split up here. You see these are separated. So I do think we could potentially cool off here. Now, where are we looking for a potential bounce or some support if we do come down? Let's see. Bada boom. All right, so you got a fib level right here. You got your top of your golden pocket. We'll just draw that as a golden pocket. And we'll take the 382. And then we will get rid of the fib. Yeah, okay. So let's see. How are these levels? Good. Look at that. The magic of support and resistance, guys. You know, I think a lot of people are like, you know, think it's a lot harder to find levels than it is, right? Than it actually is. So there you go. You know, if you're looking for quick levels, I mean, you could use the Fibonacci. I would recommend the Fibonacci retracement tool, or you could use that free Lux Algo. That free Lux Algo tool as well is really good. But here's some levels for you guys to watch. We can actually probably move this line up. Come on. Oh, that's the POC. That's why. Okay, so let's come down to the 15-minute here. I actually like, boom. Yeah, I like that better. Okay, so here are some levels. I guess to the upside, let's find you, let's see, look at the VPVR. Your next high volume node on the VPVR for this range. Okay, yeah, so let me hide this. Bada boom. Yeah, so 36 cents would be a decent target to the upside for a possible rejection. Let me just pull, where's our, come on. Right to the low. Yeah, you hop right on that golden pocket. Looking like you wanna, yeah, you're probably flipping this level to support. Boom, look at that. Popped over this level, came, stuck it at support, could be working your way up towards this 36 cent level. This will be your next level of serious resistance. You do have a pretty high volume node up there. So I would be looking for something like this, right? Maybe bounce around a little bit, possible rejection down off of this level, right? So resistance, 36 cents. Support, if you lose this level. Yeah, if you lose this level, you do have this golden pocket down here at about 35 cents. Yeah, at about 35 cents. So that's, you know, 35 cents for some serious support. And then your next level of resistance is going to be about 36 cents. So 36 and 35 cents. There you go for XRP. All right, let's see. Frankie, where is the best slice in ATL? Fold it. Drew, there's no good slices. Listen, if there's good pizza in Atlanta, I haven't had it yet. I'll tell you that. But here's the thing with pizza, guys. It doesn't have to be New York pizza for it to be good. It like New York pizza is just different than other types of pizza, right? There's pizza down here that I'll eat and it's good, but it's not New York pizza. I don't even compare it. I just consider it a completely different food group, right? But yeah, I mean, you're probably better off going with like a coal-fired pizza place, like maybe like Mellow Mushroom, something like that, like a chain is probably going to be better. Like there's no local, all the New York pizza places in Atlanta are garbage. Sorry. And if you're watching this and you own a New York pizza place in Atlanta, bring me good pizza and I'll change my mind. But as far as I'm concerned, there's no New York pizza in Atlanta. And the ones that claim that they are trash. Like, I'll never. DZ brought home pizza. I think it was DZ. I think DZ brought pizza one time and he opened it. He's like, "It's pretty good." And I looked at it. It was like, yikes! The peas, the cheese looked like Play-Doh. It was like, yeah, I don't know, not that good. But you know what? You got to deal with what you got. Come down to Naples, Florida. Hey, maybe. Lane Hughes, how is New York pizza different? Never been. New York pizza it's just special. It's special. I don't really know how to explain it. It's the water. It's the New York water. We have really good water in New York, which is surprising. We don't get it out of the Hudson. That's why. If you got it out of the Hudson, it's probably gross. Let's see. Let's see. Is it the sauce? Yeah, the sauce is much better. The bread, it's the dough. The dough is really, the water makes the dough much better. Same thing with bagels. Jets is, yeah. So Jets is good. It's not New York pizza. It's more Domino's-y. Jets, but that's the thing. I love Jets pizza. It's really good. But it's not comparable to like real New York pizza. But it's still good, right? I just consider it a different type of food. But it's delicious. Actually, that's a good call. Jets is good. Jets is good. Let's see. You have to come to Europe for the banging pizza. Yeah, probably, Sam. Probably. Look at PYR. Yeah, sure, 25% up. Yeah, let's take a look at PYR and then Solana. Okay, PYR. And then, guys, I'm probably going to hop off in just a minute. I got to go do this video, and I got some stuff I got to get to, so I'm going to hop off here in a few minutes. And dollar pizza is perfect for this recession. Yeah, that's the other thing, too. One of the only things that's cheap in New York is the pizza. You know, you'll pay $5,000 a month for a shed in rent, but you could get unlimited pizza, unlimited 99-cent slices to be the best pizza you ever ate. So I actually recommend going to the 99-cent places because those is typically where the good pizza is. All right, let's see. On PYR, I mean, everything is just ripped like crazy, obviously. I mean, it's crazy. It's like essentially flatline. Boop, just nailed it up. Let's see. Got Bitcoin trying to crack that 23K level again, too. All right, PYR. Let's go ahead and find you some support below. Because if you come down, I mean, you came up so high. What goes up must come down. Okay, so here you go. Let's see. So this is on the 3-minute, but let's go to the daily real quick. Money flow indecisive here, guys. This is bearish. Now it's coming back up. It's looking bullish. Kind of all over the place right now. And I think this Fed pump is kind of throwing everybody off too. Let's see. 12-hour coming back up. 16-hour coming back up. 8-hour. Yeah, interesting. There you go. I mean, this 4-hour looks bearish. I will say that. You came back into the green a little bit. You're probably going to get sucked back down into the red. This VWAP is starting to roll over a little bit. So let's see. 2-hour, 1 hour's probably got a red dot. Yep, confirmed red dot. Probably going to cool off a little bit here. Money flow curving out. Yeah, I would have to go with probably going to calm down here just a little bit. 236 level here at about $4.12 could be a good level to look for some support. Even if you go to continue back up, you can look for the 382 for some support, or even the 382, the 236 or the 382 for potential pullbacks. And then, you know, if you get a little bit more of a harsh pullback, I would watch that. That golden pocket possibly. Let me go to a lower time frame actually. Yeah, I don't know if you'll pull all the way. If you're going to continue up, I don't know if you'll make it all the way to this golden pocket. You may get closer to maybe this golden pocket or maybe this golden pocket. So there's some levels. Let me pull up the VPVR real quick. Let's see. Yeah, I would say, yeah, you do have. I mean, obviously, you have technical support right here. So if you come down, you'll probably land somewhere in here. I would can go ahead and mark that off. And then you got some more support right there and right about here. So here you go. Here are some levels to watch to the downside. Now, to the upside for PYR, let's see. Yeah, to the upside for PYR, let's go to a higher time frame so we can zoom out just a little bit. Come on. There you go. Let's see. Yeah, big volume gap right here, right? Big smooth move down, quick drop like a rock, almost zero volume here. So listen, if you can get above this level here at 558, you could get a quick rip up to about $7.50 to $8. Could be a pretty quick rip up to $7 to $8. But coming down to a lower time frame here, immediate resistance above you. Yeah, I mean, you are getting, let's get our box here. Boom. You know, I would say, yeah, I mean, this is kind of your rejection zone here. Boom. You could hold support and get above this, but I would say, you know, obviously pretty much where you got rejected right here, about 428, 430 could be another place to look. I'll just put a line there if you guys want to screenshot it. But there's some levels to watch on PYR. Again, you know, not unlikely that will probably cool off a little bit here. We did get a pretty big move to the upside. So, you know, nothing goes up in a direct straight line, right? You need some pullbacks to make room for further upside. But let's go ahead and let's take a look at Solana. And then I'm actually going to hop off, guys. I have a ton of stuff to do and zero time. I have no time whatsoever. So anytime I have to do something, I have to like squeeze it in. So, all right, let's take a look at Solana before we hop off. Whoop, look at that. Nice little cup and handle. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, let's take a look here. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, leaving the value area, as you can see, obviously, you know, we have a little bit of volume here, but we're leaving the value area. The 1 hour has a red dot. Let's see, not confirmed. But if we get up here and you print that red dot, it is likely, unless things go super bullish, probably going to get pulled back into that value area. But you do have a money flow crossover on the 1 hour looking imminent, but most likely you're going to come down before you get that crossover into the green. So, you know, as far as levels for Solana, again, looking pretty similar to Bitcoin as far as market cipher goes. But this 30-minute, let's see. Come on. There we go. Yeah, I would watch. I mean, you're either going to come up here and where is it? There we go. You're either going to come up, find support on that value area high, which does happen sometimes. It can act as strong support before moving higher. If we don't see any new volume coming in, we do have a decent bit of volume here, but if we don't see any new volume coming in, could expect a possible impulse to the upside before rolling back over and coming closer to that POC at about $35. And then, you know, depending on how bearish it gets, we could make it all the way down to the value area low at about 3170. Yeah, about 32, 3170, 32. So keep an eye out for that value area. And if you guys want to pull this on your chart, if you guys are just curious where I'm getting this range from, I'm pulling it from June 18th all the way to the current price action. So just grab your fixed range volume profile and then drag it from that date to here, and you will get these levels, right? And historically, you come out of the value area, you get sucked back to the value area low. You come out of the value area, you get sucked towards the POC. The positive here is that you are making higher lows, right? So that is the bullish case here, right? You got 1 touch, 2 touch, 3 touches. This is essentially what we've seen, and we talked about this numerous times before this meeting. We're all getting set up here for this confluence of support, right? You have the trend line, you have the POC, and I bet, if I had to guess, the golden pocket is coming in somewhere near that there as well, right? You pull it from this low to this high, you get the golden pocket right there for a trifecta of support. You come down to that key level, and then you come down to market cipher B, right? You know you're at a key level. I bet you the 1 hour did have a bullish divergence. It did right here. And that's how you find these trades, guys. You find your key level. You wait for price. This is very key. You wait for price to come down. We were talking about that POC, the trend line, and the golden pocket. We were talking about this. Strong levels. Now, we didn't come down and exactly touch that POC like we maybe had thought. But I mean, you did on Solana, but you didn't on Bitcoin. But I mean, this is textbook key level, bullish divergence, trade, boom. I transparently did not take that trade, but I'm just saying I'd like to show you guys how you can find these setups and wait for the trades to come to you. If you're just going to get on the computer and sit down to get into a trade, and you're just looking to get into a trade, you want to, when you sit down at your computer, you don't want to sit down and look for a trade to get into. Obviously, you're looking for setups. But what you want to do is you want to sit down, look at the price action, mark out your key levels, and then wait for price to approach your key level. When you get to the key level, that's when you look for your confirmations, look for your entry, and ride the trade out. Set your stop loss, set your take profit, and let it ride. So, with all that being said, guys, oh no, did we break? Oh no, I can't, I'm stuck. I'm stuck in this big screen, guys. This stream deck is just not doing me any favors here. Not doing me any favors at all. I'm just gonna go ahead and restart it. I'm stuck on screen. I can't go anywhere because the stream deck is broken. Please just work, stream deck. What a nightmare. Okay, so the stream deck is dead. Stream deck is dead, but give me 1 second, guys, so I can go cut to my face camera. Oh, hello. It's me, Frankie Candles. So, guys, I think that's all I got for today's show. We still got 475 people in here with 480 likes. Let's run it up to 500. So, I just saw that whole thing. All right. So, if we get 500 likes, I'll give you guys 10 spins on the wheel. But without further ado, let's go ahead and spin the dang wheel. And now I'm going to have to go. I'm going to have to change my camera. I'm gonna have to go ahead and change my camera again. Oh, hey, I don't even think that's working correctly. I don't know what happened. But, guys, let's go ahead and spin this wheel. Let me get my chat going. Bada boom, there we go. Blanchard's Bees, bing bong. Did Ben give Frankie the used stream deck? Dude, I love that. There we go, 500 likes. I appreciate it, guys. You guys are the absolute best. That was easy. 500. Boom. Palmetto Nick, what is going on? Let's see. Did Ben give Frankie the used stream deck? That is so funny. I just get hand-me-downs here, guys. We gotta take what we can get. Spin number 1. Let's go. Hardest working YouTuber on YouTuber. Go, Frankie. DJ Roland Rick. I appreciate you. I'll throw a $100 bill for you. I just almost went in my water cup. Funny hat. There's the funny hat, baby. Let's go. Bada boom. Here we go. Neptune juice. Let's go. That's what I'm drinking. Neptune juice. When do you think you'll get your YouTube play button? Soon. Blanchard's Bees. Soon. Great show, Frankie. Crypto Dom, I appreciate you, man. I really do. Thank you for coming in today. Yeah, soon. Hopefully soon we will get a YouTube play button. We got to get 100K. We got to get 100K. We won't get a play button, but we'll get like I guess you call them a play button. The play button would be like technically a diamond, right? Like that's when you get like 10 million subscribers. Giveaway, baby. Give it to them, baby. Let's go. Yeah, I think that the diamond is considered a play button, but we do get the gold. We have the gold plaque for Hit Network. We have a gold plaque for BitBoy Crypto. And then Ben has the, we have silver for Hit Network, silver for Ben, and then Ben has the million sub award, which is pretty cool. Drew says, Frankie, great show. Positive energy is awesome. Drew, I appreciate you. I hope to see you in here again. Thank you for stopping by. Palmetto next says POS energy. That's funny. Let's see. Frankie, great show. Yeah. Let's see. Thanks. Authenticity right there. Let's go, Curtis Neal. Appreciate you. I appreciate you, man. NFT, let's go. Funny hat. Oh God, guys, are we getting rug pulled on the giveaways today? What do we say? We said 10 spins, right? 10 spins. Okay, 5 more. Here we go. Oh, come on. Don't rug pull them like that, PC. Come on. 100K incoming soon. Crypto Crabman. I hope so. We just got to crab our way over to Oh, my God, guys. This chair is going to break right now. You guys, if I fall, I need you guys to agree to one thing, guys. If I ever, because this chair, I think, is on the verge of breaking. If this thing just snaps and I fall down midstream, you guys have to promise not to clip it. Not to clip it. Please don't clip that if I fall, guys. That's not funny. I'm kidding. I would be so mad if nobody clipped it. And it doesn't really even matter because we could just rewatch the stream. Come on, baby, go! Damn it! Okay. Bullish on the wheel spins. Let's go. GJ, this the best show. Let's go. D's, we appreciate you. We love you. We love you. Thank you for being here. You can do it. Let's go. Let's see. Bada boom, bada boom. How many spins we have left? Oh, that was 10. Here's your one for good luck. It's all about the Neptune juice. Whoop, whoop. Mr. Andy Walk. Let's go. Oh, giveaway. And then we'll do 2 for good luck because 2 is my favorite number. So I can't give you 1 for good luck. I got to give you 2. Let's see. Hashtag get Frankie a new chair. I'll buy you a chair. Let's go. Private account. Giveaway. I knew I had to give you guys the extra one. And hey, guys, by the way, today's wheel is brought to you by, oh, you can't see it. You can't see it. But there's a Lidl ad down here. If you guys want, they have a deal on blueberries for $2.99. You get save $10 if you get 2. I'm just kidding. We're not actually sponsored, guys. Anyway, with hang on. Let me go back to my face camera. Oh, hey, welcome back to the Frankie Candles live stream. Well, guys, I think that's all I got for today's show. Sorry if the energy was a little bit low today, guys. I have a lot on my mind today. So I apologize if it was low energy, but I feel like it might have not been. I feel like I'm sometimes so high energy that even when I don't feel great, I'm still very, very high energy for a normal person. But with all that being said, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate every single one of you more than you could possibly imagine. And with all that being said, congratulations on the 4 giveaways, not 100% sure. But guys, I am about to upload a pre-recorded video. It's going to be the one that you got to like and comment on to enter the giveaway. So make sure you go watch this video. It's the video is about a really, really good way to find strong support and resistance. So go check it out. I'm going to upload it probably at 7:45. So keep a lookout. Make sure you have notifications turned on so you don't miss it. And like and comment on it to enter into the giveaway to win some of these NFTs. And with all that being said, this is going to be weird, guys. I'm going to be like, Frankie Candle's out and I'm going to run away. But with all that being said, I love each and every single one of you guys. Debate Crypto is live right now. So go check them out. They cover everything we don't. I give you the charts. We give you the trading. They give you everything we don't give you. So yin, yang, go check them out. Debate Crypto live right now. Show them that CandleMafia love. Tell them Frankie Candles loves them. And with all that being said, guys, that's all I got. I'll see you same place, same time tomorrow, 5:45 Eastern Standard Time. Frankie Candles out.
Tyler Ramos.